All right, guys. So I was strolling through Newegg and I found a deal that I don't think anyone would pass up. It said 5070 Ti gaming PC for $13.99. So I decided to put that in my cart and grab it right before anyone else could. And, well, all right, guys, you got me. I wasn't actually strolling through Newegg. It is an online retailer only, but I was scrolling through Newegg. I was actually looking for a 5070, and this was the first thing that popped up, which I thought was weird. And I looked through it, and I was like, 5070 Ti gaming PC for $13.99. That doesn't seem right. But I put it in my online cart, and I ordered it right away. And here she is. And it says, please handle with care. That means you guys, UPS drivers, we know how you are about packages. We all know what you do with them. But it is time to bring this puppy inside and unbox her. So let's get to it. And would you look at that? This box is massive. It's almost as big as my house. It might actually cave in the desk that I put it on. I'm not really sure why it's in such a huge box. I don't think the PC is big by any means, but I guess we'll have to unwrap it and find out what's inside. It's just as I suspected. Look at this thing. It looks like the UPS driver had a field day with this thing. Well, let's unwrap it again and see if we can't find another box or maybe some damaged PC parts. We'll see. And there she is with all her Instapacked glory. And this thing did come with Wi-Fi antennas, and it did come with the AC power cord. So that's perfect. Now it's time to get in there and see what we can find. Perfect. It looks like everything's intact. We got the graphics card, the RAM, and the power supply. Now let's flip it on and see if the lights come on. Man, so far so good actually. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm sure all you guys are wondering, can it game? Well, I'll be doing all the boring stuff like setting up Windows and downloading the drivers, and then I'll come meet you back when I'm playing a game. Okay, so I did all the boring stuff like set up Windows, download the drivers, and I downloaded a game that I think will test the GPU and CPU pretty well, Battlefield 6. As you can see in the top left corner, you'll see the GPU temperature, the CPU temperature, and then both of their utilizations along with how many watts they're pulling. And we're just going to run this for a little bit and see how well it does. Right now the computer is sounding pretty quiet. It's not loud at all. It sounds fine. And I think I also forgot to mention the specs of the PC. It comes with an Intel Core Ultra 7265KF, 5070 Ti, of course, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage, and it's supposed to come with an 850 watt power supply, but I don't know if you guys were able to see in the part where I was turning the computer on at first. The power supply showed that it was 750 watts. So I don't know if you guys were able to tell when I was turning on the PC as well that there's quite a few scuff marks on the PC case. So I did want to take all the parts out of this PC and put them in a different PC case and maybe add some fans and make it look nice and fancy. Hopefully I don't mess it up, but you'll see in the next clip what I mean. All right, so we have the new case, which is called the H1HYXM, I believe, and I got this off of Amazon for 80 bucks. Then I have these 3 Dark Rock Infinity fans. I got them for 15 bucks off of Amazon. We got the old case with the components that we're gonna put into this case. We're gonna put these 3 Infinity fans on the AIO, and get rid of the old ones that it had. And hopefully it looks a lot better than what it did. So let's get to building. Alrighty guys, so I'm back on Battlefield 6. I just wanted to test these computer components in the new PC case, and it looks like everything's running as it should. The only difference you might see is that the CPU is running a little bit warmer than it was, but that's because I changed the CPU fan curve. But by no means is 70 degrees on the CPU too warm. Everything's gonna run just fine with those temperatures. But I think that'll do it for this video. I just wanted to take you through my experience buying a refurbished PC and making it look good. And I wanted to show you guys that sometimes you guys can get lucky and buy a really good gaming PC for a pretty good price, even when the prices are through the roof on everything. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. If I shouldn't have even bought this PC because the components suck, or if I should have bought the PC but not changed the PC case. And let me know if you guys like this type of content, because I actually do really enjoy making it. You can also check out my previous video where I make a small form factor gaming PC with a 9070 XT and a 7800X 3D. I think you'll enjoy it. You can check it out right here. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.